Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to do something a little different and I generally don't do. I'm going to show you some YouTube content planning, and if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. Okay, so just to preface this video, I don't know how long it's going to be. I don't generally do content planning, and I certainly don't film it if I do. So you may want to just get comfortable. What I need to do is, it is currently Thursday, November 4th. It's nearly 11 p.m., but I do have the day off tomorrow, so I'm not too concerned about that. But I need to kind of map out my weekends for the next few months because I've got a lot of things going on by way of my channel, but I also need to balance that out with just personal and work stuff. This is my A5 Stalogy. I am going to warehouse it in here, and I ultimately decided that because I always have this with me. So if I need to do some planning or ideas or whatever, I will have this and available to me during my lunch hour as well as before work. I thought about putting it in something else, but that stays at home and that's not going to be of any use to me. Now, I went through it and I actually don't have a ton of space. So there are some pages at the end of the year. So this is going to end July 3rd for me. So I'll have all of June in these last few pages. This is an academic calendar. At least I treat it that way because I work at a community college and therefore I follow an academic calendar. And then these were just some extra pages. I was going to do some planning for the next year because my next one will start in July. But I remember from the last one that I didn't use these pages, but these are literally the only pages I have available in this whole thing. So we might as well get some use out of it. I do have a stamp that I picked up from Amazon, and I should be able to get 3 months worth here. Now I am horrible at stamping. On this side, it's going to be kind of wonky already because it's on a slope, but I need it to be functional. I don't need to actually have it be cute. In fact, I don't know if we're going to be doing a ton of decorating because I need to figure stuff out. I chose a green because why not? And I'm sure there are better ways to do this, but I don't know them. I want this for writing. Oh, I already got ink all over the place. We're just gonna kind of take into account the hump there. Hope for the best. All right, that's decent. I'm gonna do that 2 more times and I'll bring you back when that's done. Okay, fun fact, 2 of these don't fit on 1 page. I never needed to know that until tonight. And yeah, it doesn't fit. I guess you need to let this dry or it smudges. Yeah, lots of learning opportunities tonight. Go Team Johanna. So I've already started here, but before I date the entire thing, I wanted to show you something that I've learned to do if I am dating my own monthly calendar. Now, I do prefer a Sunday through Saturday monthly overview. When I'm doing a weekly, I do prefer Monday through Sunday. It's just how my brain works. But if you are doing something like this, I would recommend that you put the first of the month, whatever day that falls on, and then you do the end caps. I'm just looking at a calendar next to me. So today is currently November the 4th, and then you do the other side of end caps. And I found that because you're going to be going across that way and doing your numbering, if for any reason you make mistakes and you misnumber something, then you usually only have to contend with fixing just 1 row. I have done it in the past where I started at 1, made my way, and then realized I had gotten it wrong, and it just makes it frustrating. So for December, the 4th is here. 3, 2, The first is there. And then we're going to do the end caps again. And then the same on this side. Okay, and now I just need to number it and make my way across. I'll do that for all 3 of these months, and when I'm done, I'll bring you guys back. All right, so I have the dated calendars for November, December, and January. I'd love to say I'm going to have a color palette with this, but I'm going to start with greens and kind of go from there. And okay, because I have this extra row, we're just going to put the month in there. I mean, I know it, but it just helps me to see a visual. Now, the reason why I needed to do this, because I've got a lot of moving parts towards the end of this month and through December. So I wanted to start planning out some things. So Jamie, Sarah, Tiarna, and I are doing a coloring collab hop between the 26th of November through the 3rd of December. So be on the lookout for that. We're not going to be putting something up every single day, but I do have 2 days where I will be putting content up for that, and then we're just linking each other's channel. So the first day is Sarah, then Tiarna, then Jamie. So this is for the first hop. And then the next one that I have, so it's Sarah again, Tiarna, Jamie, and then this is the first hop here. And then starting December 1st, I believe Poet has a 12-day collab going off of her crafting channel that I'd like to participate in. So that's the first 12 days. So we'll just put Poet on all of these, because that means there's a video that goes up for all of this. Now, I generally only guarantee a Saturday video, and that's why I don't have to do this kind of planning, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my Saturday video. I just know I'm going to be doing one. Okay, now because there are some multiple postings, well, actually only that day right here, I'm going to need to be filming like in the next few weekends so I can schedule that out. Because, I mean, these I might be able to get done in this weekend, but the thing with me is I never know how I'm going to feel from day to day, and if I'm not feeling well, I don't want to jeopardize not being able to participate. Now, I know that there are no collab hop police, and if I can't do it, no one's going to come and arrest me, but when I give my word, I like to be able to fulfill that. So there is that. So already I know that for my completed pages video, either I'm going to need to do a double up on one of these days, or I wouldn't be able to do it until the 18th, which seems kind of late in the month. Because I won't do it before the end of the month, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the entire month of November to finish the different projects that I have. So for December videos, I know I'm going to have the hop, and that's with Jamie, T, and Sarah. And then for Poet, I have 12 videos. There is my November completed pages. I want to do a setup of my Hobonichi for the new year. Taisho setup. I don't know if I'm going to have a November haul video, but I'll put it down just in case. Because some of these things I can film in December. Some of these things I need to film, like I said, sometime this month. And for November, I've got the hop with Jamie, T, and Sarah. I don't have anything for Poet for this month. And so I already know what my videos are going to be here and here. That's completed pages, and that's my October haul. And then here is the first hop, and all of these are videos. Can I get the completed pages video here? I don't know. And then I need something for the 20th and the 27th, so I'll need to think about that. I did have a video here and here. I've already edited the one for here. This one I'm thinking goes here. Because I like to do videos Tuesdays and Thursdays, but the Saturday is the only one I have to do. Okay, so completed pages and haul. This one I need to make sure it's there. And so I'll probably want to do it here because some of the problems I'm having is I can only film on the weekends or Monday. Monday is also a good day for me to film because I can do it during my lunch break or I can do it after work because I work from home. Fridays, I also work from home, but at the end of the work week, I'm just fried. All I want to do after work is just take a nap. On the 11th, it's a holiday, so I could film there. The 25th is Thanksgiving, but I'm going to spend the majority of the day cooking or cleaning, so that day is a wash. I still also need to do some coloring. And actually, let's get that out and sort of map that out as well. Okay, so for this month, I need to do a reptiloids page because I've got a group color along with that. I also have a Jasmine Beckett, which is a group page, so I definitely want to get that done. I want to finish an Erie page. And so that's with Poet, that's with Sarah and Poet. Poet, Emma, and Erica. Yeah, it's it's not cute, but it's getting the job done. So, and that one I want to finish because it's been a long-standing whip. There is a Carla Magana that I want to finish with Poet because I wanted to do it last month, but I just ran out of time. We're probably going to set up more, but that's all that I think I can manage with Poet. And then that's Emma, that's Erica. With Sarah, we've got her here. Chelsea, we have a Carla Magana. And that's already something set up. I don't know that I'm going to actually be adding anything new by way of butter colors for November, just because of stuff that's going on. I need to do the find in color. And I want to do at least one per week. And then there's also the monthly, so that's like 5 to 10 pages there. Hopefully I can double up some of the prompts with some of these. With Sarah's Coloropoly, I have 3. So there's that Coloropoly. I've got 3 pages. Again, maybe I can double up on some of them so that they count for multiple things. I want to do 2 for Corey's. D is for October. 1 in pencil and 1 in alcohol markers. With Deb, we have 2, and that's in Surreal Fantasy. 2, and that's Deb. Ashley, we don't have anything set up for November, so I'll reach out to her and see if she wants to do something for December. Latimia, we have nothing for November. Again, I'll see if she wants to do something for December. Spicy, we don't have anything. Same thing, I'll reach out for December. And then Pixie and I have 2. Pixie, and that's 2 out of the Jane Austen book. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, potentially 10 right there. Well, between 5 and 10, so that's between 10 and 15. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And then I've got the Hop because one of them is due this month. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to try to be strategic about my colors. Now, I know that I can reach out to any of these ladies and say, you know what, I'm just slammed with work and whatever. And they'd be like, yeah, don't worry about it. But this is what I want to do. And this actually doesn't even include any just, I'm pulling it off the shelf and doing colorings. These are all just things that count towards stuff. So there's that. With poets, I want to do crafts, but I want to do quick and easy crafts. So that also will take some time to figure out how to do it, but also to film it. I might just do a color along. And so find a page out of the Joanna's Christmas and just color one little element over 12 days. I don't know. I'm I'm a little scared right now. So I guess this is good and bad, just so I can see what's going on. And then for January, why that's important is because I work at a community college, the week of New Year's and the first 2 weeks of January, I'm actually slammed with projects because there are things I need to get done before the 30th, but I only have that week to get it done. And then once the new year starts, there's things that I need to get done. And I think the due date's either the 14th or the 17th. So I don't have a lot of turnaround. So I know that after work, I'm not going to want to color. The weekends, who knows what I'm going to be feeling. And so I need to be strategic about what it is that I am doing. So let's just say this is going to be completed pages. And sometime in this weekend or this weekend. And I know I should be writing in pencil, but I hate writing in pencil. And so if I need to scribble this out, already it's ugly to me, but it's functional and that's really what I need at this point. And the thing with scheduling videos during the holidays is you might get a lot of views because people are home. You might get no views because people are home, but they've also got their families with them. So I'm probably going to do, I'm going to do a video here. I'm going to do a video here because I always do a Saturday video, but it's probably going to be something just real simple for me to do, but also for you guys to watch. I don't anticipate for these 2 videos here to be any kind of interest just because it is the holidays and you might be doing other things. So, Hobonichi there. And then in January, I can't film New Year's Eve because the fireworks situation will start at 6 and probably finish around 2 or 3 in the morning. I don't know if we're cooking or if we're getting something takeout, so that Saturday might be wash. Sunday, oh yeah, Saturday, Sunday here. And so my completed pages will be on the 8th. The 15th, I'll do a haul, either anything I purchased in December or anything I received for Christmas. We start on the 17th. No, we start on the 10th. So, as much as possible, I'm going to want to film on the 2nd here as much as I can and do some bulk filming so that if my brain is just fried this weekend, the 8th and the 9th, then I can just rest. Hey guys, Editing Johanna here. So I realized like a day or two after I had done the original video that you're watching that it wasn't really working for me. So I like seeing a monthly overview because it helps me kind of visualize where things are going to fall in the month, and that's why I did the video that you're watching now, but it doesn't help me by way of tasks. So let me show you what I've done. I actually have a little marker here so I can easily flip to it. And this is a Happy Planner classic note page. I had this in my Happy Nietzsche. I did cut it down a little bit because it was just slightly too tall and it was going to be taller than my actual Mo term. This is the size of a skinny classic Happy Planner, Happy Notes. And I like just having it float off the corner here because in that way I can see the monthly overview, so I can kind of get that bird's eye view of what's going to be happening by way of when I want things. But this gives me a task list by way of priorities. So the way that it's set up here is I looked at this and I looked at December. This does not include January yet. I'll probably do that on the back here. But it gives me in order of the day I want the video to go up. That's how it's listed here. And it starts with the video that's going to go up tomorrow. For me, it's currently Tuesday the 9th. You're going to see this video Thursday the 11th, but I've already filmed that video. I filmed that video and I filmed that video. So this helps me prioritize what videos need to get done if I want them to go up as it's scheduled here. Now there are videos that have to go up by way of the collab that I'm doing with Jamie and Sarah and Tiana, but also the collab hop that I am participating in for Poet. So those I've highlighted in this orange. I did a lot more notes and just figuring stuff out after I finished the video, and I did add the month right there. This I like for 2 reasons. One, it's an ongoing list. I do have some open days where I do want a video, but I'm not exactly sure what that's going to be. None of this is written in stone except for those 2 group collabs that I'm participating in. Everything else, I'm just trying to figure out what's going to go on. I did add 2 stickers. It's not cute. It's certainly functional, but it gives me the best of both worlds. So I get the bird's eye, but I also get the task list so I can figure out what it is that I still need to do. And the columns here is, this is the due date, the day I want it to be ready to go on my channel. Then I check off that I filmed it, I check off that I've edited it, and then I check out that I schedule it. So for those 2 videos right there, you can see I haven't done either of those. And it helps me just figure out my time. And I wanted to show you guys this just because if you struggled with either having a task list like this for your monthly or having a monthly overview and maybe why it wasn't working for you, it could be that you need both systems simultaneously. And I love that it's a little marker, so I always know exactly where to flip to, but I also love that when I'm done, I can flip it and keep it for this side because this will be my January. And that was just a tab sticker I had from one of my my books. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick insert by way of adding this video to that one, just so you can see that, yeah, I'm not a planner, so none of this is second nature to me, but figuring out what works for my brain, it is this kind of two-pronged system, and actually I like it. All right, back to the regularly scheduled video. Okay. And then here I can do landing spots as well once I set up things for December. December, I'll actually have more time to color. But if I learned anything from October, I did a lot of watercolors and I enjoyed every single one of them. But the last week of October, yeah, my arm still hurts and I haven't colored anything but maybe 45 minutes worth over this entire week, and that was just during a little bit of time during my lunch break, and I haven't done anything by way of coloring, and I'm not even mad at it. So I do need to balance work with play with my physical ability, plus I do want to do more in journaling. So yeah, I'm definitely going to need to think about what the one that's probably going to be the most difficult is the Olga Rani one, because I know her monthly prompt is fairy tale, and so I might be able to work some of these so that they are doing double, triple duty. But the weekly one, I haven't missed a week since I started, and I don't want to stop now. So yeah, that's really going to put the kibosh on things, or that's just really going to make it a little bit more difficult. Sorry, it's late. I'm struggling with my words. I think the reason why I don't plan is because I'm very much a just fly by the seat of my pants procrastinator. It's going to get done because it always does. Kind of seeing it mapped out like this is a little scary. I don't know why, because I know all of this is happening. But yeah, I think for poets, I would have liked to do some crafting videos, but I think the coloring might just be the easiest on me. And then the Hobonichi, I probably want to set up my Stalogy for the new year. Maybe I can do some craft videos, like last minute craft videos here. And then find something just light and easy. Maybe do one of those videos where I just turn on some music, do some setup or some planning or just some playing with paper or whatever. And then that way it's just really relaxing if you guys want to watch it. But also I have no expectation that you guys are going to want to watch it. Because there are certain videos that I do that I have no expectation that anyone's going to be interested in, just because historically people aren't. I know it sounds weird. I mean, I enjoyed the process, so that's really why I'm doing it. But yeah, I'm going to do more notes here. You're probably not going to see this again, but I wanted to do this with you guys because if you are struggling, you may want to do something like this where it's 3 months. Fortunately for me, I'm working out of a blank notebook, so I can actually literally customize this the way that I want. If you are working out of like a Hobonichi or a Midori, you're actually going to have months backed up on each other. But if you're working out of something like an Erin Condren or Happy Planner, you've got the month, the weeks, and then the month again, and it might be hard to see in one big overview. And so I'm hoping this is helpful for you guys. Again, this is not something that I generally do, but then I also don't generally do collabs, and mostly it's because no one's ever asked me. And I'm just like, yeah, absolutely. I definitely want to do all of this. And it's not like I don't. I am looking forward to Poets collab. I'm looking forward to the hop with Sarah and Jamie and Tiana. It's just logistically, I'm just trying to figure out so that I don't let anyone down and I manage my time understanding that I have work, that I have personal, and I also periodically, more often than I'd like, don't feel well. So if I can't film a video because I'm not feeling well, then I need to make sure I give myself enough time to factor all of that stuff in. I'd love to know what you guys think below. That's it for me for now. And as always, aloha.